Bro, look at this. Hold up. So, have you seen this, bro? I wanted to speak about this because this AI stuff is getting crazy, dude. This man Timbaland announces new AI entertainment company, reveals TaTa as a first artist. Timbo also introduced a new genre called A-pop. This man is actually signing a non-human to a label. He's gonna be the first one to ever do it. And I put, and so it begins. This is crazy. But it don't stop there. It don't stop there. Timbaland creates a virtual artist as part of a new genre, A-pop, and Timbaland is amping up his involvement in AI, unveiling a new company, artists, and even genre, all centered around AI. Bro, he looks tired, don't he? But it says Timbaland has been exploring AI and music for a while now. His latest move seems that the creation of a virtual artist in a whole new genre. Additionally, the Grammy Award winning producer has launched a new AI entertainment company, Stage Zero, which will focus on the new genre that Timbaland calls artificial pop. Bro, they're really about to get rid of artists out here, bro. It's about to happen. As reported by Digital Music News, Stage Zero's first project is an AI-generated pop artist named TaTa. She's pink-haired, virtual character created using the voice generation technology from AI. Show your face while you do this? Well, the thing is, I'd have to move this thing up, so I have to read it from here, and then I'll come back to the transition with my face. This will obviously be on my other channel, buddy. And I would like, though, to have it where I could have the camera right there, but I'd have to move these things up, and it'd just be too complicated. But let me continue for a second, buddy. It says, while TaTa hasn't released a debut single yet, Stage Zero plans to build a full artist identity for her, including social media activity and AI-generated visuals. Bro, this AI artist is going to be like a real interactive human. A whole social media account. Bruh. Timbaland has been working with Suno since 2024 when he began uploading unfinished demos of his songs to the platform to experiment with its AI-generated voices. One of those voices stood out. It came to a point where I'm like, yo, this voice is amazing, he said, in a quote shared by Kotaku. He also said he fell in love with it and that the voice became the foundation for TaTa's sound. This dude is out of his mind. No disrespect, but like, this is crazy. And then I got to get out of here real quick and go to this Instagram video where a fan actually called him out about this. So let's get this off real quick. Okay, we're in the game. Hold up. Let's go to my Instagram. There we go. Okay. So this dude right here, his name is Mr. Rec GM, and he put out a post where it says, Timbaland called out by the demonic. Hold up. Timbaland called out by a fan for being demonic for his AI artists. And yeah, we're gonna watch this for a second, bro.
Respect to everybody here.
Hey, John, I respect you, bro. I respect. Hey, look, the reason I brought you here
because your post is crazy.
No. He didn't.
We got it. I mean it. We got it. All right, we gonna stand on it in this chat. I mean everything about it, bro. I'm not double backing on it. Respect to your legacy, I would say. What I view this as right now is a betrayal to artists everywhere, bro. What you're doing is you're backdooring us. You got into a position of power, and instead of choosing to unionize and fight against this AI, which I'm not stupid. Listen, I use ChatGPT to script out screenplays, things like that. I use ChatGPT on a daily to think of content ideas, to do the menial tasks, the meaningless tasks that a robot should do. I'm a spiritual person, and I believe that artists all are tapped into a divine entity, right? When you go and you start creating and you allow some fucking robot to come in and finish your song, you're cutting yourself off from the divine. And let me not even get that deep with it. What I think you're doing is you're doing something that's, in a sense, demonic, bro. And I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but it feels demonic. You're choosing to go against us all and put this robot, instead of signing an artist, instead of having someone who has a voice that you could put on and put on your platform. All these motherfuckers you had on the live, all this cool shit you were doing, you choose to go in this direction.
John, D, welcome to the chat, baby.
That is crazy. He's gonna be the first one to do it too, and it's gonna change everything. Real humans are about to be out of jobs, bruh. AI is about to take over the planet. It's already getting crazy. Dude, oh yeah. Bro, look at this, dude. I don't know if you saw this. Look at this 10-year bill. It's in the beautiful bill people have been calling. It's not so beautiful when you read this part. Yeah, right here. It says, Charlotte, North Carolina, as the Trump administration's big beautiful bill advances to the Senate. The bill contains a provision in section 43201. He must need money badly. Hey, he's going to be a billionaire. He's going to be super rich from doing it. They would allocate $500 million over the next decade to modernize and secure federal information technology systems using AI. If passed, the legislation could block states from enforcing their own AI-related laws, many of which are already in the works. Anytime the federal government tells the states what they can and cannot do, that's a component of federalism, Bitzer said. Oftentimes, that might get challenged in court by various states. Currently, there is no centralized federal oversight of AI in the U.S., leaving states to craft and enforce their own policies. At least 45 states, including North Carolina, have introduced AI-related bills in 2024. Yo, when I read this part though in the bill, this little slip that they threw in this so-called beautiful bill, bruh, this is crazy. This is crazy, dude. Like, we were literally watching, you know, you're ready for recess. Yo, let me get back to my cam. Hold on. Let me get off here for a second. Okay. No, when I was watching this, bro, I said, we're really in the future. Because we played SpongeBob Battle Bikini Bottom and it was showing like robots taking over the world. And now like AI robots with like Elon and Neuralink and all this craziness. And then you see Terminator. You see all these like warnings. They were telling also that they were telling all of us that in the 2000s. And now we are here. Like, bro, we really are in the future now. And you can't escape AI, bro. Every time I'm on Instagram, it's like some like animated fake looking human with like a voice over talking. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is really like unstoppable. Like, this is going to be the future.